to record this Zoom meeting.
Okay, fine. Yep.
Okay, let's get some introduction. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Hilmi Rahman, and I'm from Indonesia. And today I'm going to ask you a few questions about culture. So now let's introduce yourself first.
My introduction, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Kaori, Adam's friend, and I'm from Japan.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
Nice to meet you. And I'm currently studying masters in the UK. So, but I spend whole my entire life in Japan. Yeah. So mostly, yeah. My background is Japan. Yeah.
So let's get into the first question. Okay, can you tell me a bit about your country and its culture?
I'm from Japan, and I'm from the city next to Tokyo, so which is like quite urban and it's convenient. It's not like a countryside. And our culture, maybe like Japanese culture is kind of famous like all over the world. Some people say it's unique. But I think Asian country shares a lot of cultures. Maybe we got a lot of influence by China.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, what's something unique about your hometown?
My hometown is named Kawasaki, which is famous for like industrial place kind of. So we have like residential part, and near the coastline we have like heavy industrial. So
I see.
yeah, but I'm from like
It's like
yeah.
It's like Indonesia too. There's a store. It's about motorcycle named also Kawasaki.
Yeah, it's the same name. But I heard that it's not from Kawasaki City, but it's the same name. Yeah.
Okay, so next, what cultural tradition do you value the most?
Culture tradition. To be honest, we don't have much like tradition in our daily life anymore. But I think maybe our mind is maybe is most like how do I say like our mindset of like as a Japanese people is kind of like we proud of our attitude.
I see.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and also maybe buildings. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yep.
Okay, now we to the next question. What does a typical day look like in your country?
What does typical day? I think a New Year's Day, maybe. No, sorry. The typical day, like a daily life, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, daily life.
Like for adults, people who has a job, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe
Or maybe if
or
you in Japan, how do you daily life and what are you doing in Japan? Maybe
mhm,
something like that.
maybe I think we just like go for walk. Then I think it's just kind of similar, but we
Yeah,
use
like a
like
normal.
train, yeah,
Ah, I
park
see. I see.
train, yeah, and most of the company is in the central price, so we some people travel like along like 1 or 2 hours in a
Uh-huh.
train. But after COVID, it's kind of changed because
Yes.
like yeah, most of people can
It's
work
the new normal,
remotely.
right?
Yeah, but it's still many people work for it. And maybe they usually finish 5 or 6 p.m. Some people go eat out. Some people just go back home.
And I
Yeah.
noticed that Japan is a busy country, right?
Yeah, it is. So like people is
Okay.
always
So
in a rush. Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
next question. How do people usually spend weekends or holiday in your country?
Mm-hmm. I think weekends.
Is there
We
something
have
you visit
something
every
special.
weekends?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something
It really
that you,
depending on the person. Mm-hmm.
okay. And where you
Mm-hmm.
usually spend your weekend in Japan?
Mm, in Japan, maybe for us, weekend is only like 2 days, like Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday,
Mhm.
maybe people go. Mm, if you stay in Tokyo, people just go
Yeah.
to the big place and maybe shopping, see
Mhm.
friends. Yeah, just a typical thing. Like visit restaurant. And
Mhm.
Sunday, similar, but some people prefer to stay at home to like have a rest for Monday.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they get ready for weekdays.
Weekdays, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, now I'm going to ask about your education or university life. So now you are
Mm-hmm.
in UK, right?
Yeah.
What is university life in UK?
In UK, uh, I think it's kind of chill.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, like study is hard because I'm learning like I'm doing. It's not my first language, so it's kind of hard. But there's like a lot of time to
I see.
study. Yeah. But in Japan, I did my undergrad in Japan, and I think the for in Japan, we say the university is the like summer break in in your life.
I see.
So people think like university is not a place to study, but also you get experience with your like community. And in my case, I did a lot of part-time job, and
I see.
yeah, I work a lot. And during holiday, I go on a trip like that.
Mm-hmm.
So some people, some like diligent people just focusing on, but
Yeah.
most of people has a part-time job. But here in UK, it's like it's it's not really easy to get a part-time job, and also people are more focusing on study.
Oh,
Yeah, and also I got some friends who is from other countries, and they said they didn't do any job during like their own countries because the study is more busy, and like parents said you shouldn't work as a part-time, just focusing on like study.
I see.
Yeah.
And my friend Adam
Mm-hmm.
also has tell
Mm-hmm.
me about daily life in UK, though part-time job.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think UK's
Yeah.
are so cool and it's easy study and you have to part-time job also, and I think it's cool because in Indonesia we that doesn't have that in store that we can as a student we can do a part-time job because uh, they always look us as a student, and because we young and we
Mm-hmm.
can do anything in Indonesia
Okay.
especially. I think in
Okay.
it's more open-minded people and can usually use student to get part-time job. I think it's cool.
Okay. That's interesting.
Okay, next a question about tourism and travel.
Okay.
What is in your country, which is Japan, would you recommend visiting for me?
Like place?
Yes.
Okay. I actually visit like all prefecture in Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, and maybe it really depending on the person, like who prefer city, the others prefer countryside. But I do recommend Kochi. It's
Would-
in the Kochi prefecture. Is in the between Adams Place and Osaka.
Uh-huh.
It's like a bit a western part, and yeah, and there has like very clean rivers.
Ah,
So and food is very good. Yeah, I love the atmosphere there. So yeah, I usually recommend that place. But it's
oh
not
my God.
really popular. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I my favorite Japan food is ramen.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I think it's in another country they have ramen, but my bucket list, if I can go to Japan, is I will try the original ramen from Japan.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
What's your most memorable travel experience?
In Japan, right?
Uh,
Anywhere.
it's pretty anywhere
Anywhere. Okay.
your
Hmm.
memorable.
That's a tough question, but trip. Um, it's hard to choose one, but I would say the. Oh, you're fine.
Uh, I'm sorry, Corey.
Ah, no, fine. The connection.
Can
No
we
worries.
can we
Yeah, yeah,
continue?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the most memorable one. I would say the trip to the US when I was 15 years old. It was
Oh,
the f- for it was the first trip to go abroad for me, and I went as a school trip, and
sculptor.
yeah, like that trip was most uh that gave me a lot of inspiration, and also kind that makes me interested in abroad in
Ah,
general. Yeah, before that I don't really like English. I don't like I'm not really interested in traveling. But
mm-hmm.
that was so special because I visited there with my friends, and also with so a lot of good people, so which make me like changing my perspective.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so that's because yeah.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, next. Uh, this is a special question. Have you visited Indonesia before?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what was your impression about Indonesia?
Um, Actually, I visited alone, so I was a bit nervous.
Yeah.
And I, before I visited Indonesia, went, I've already been to other South Asian countries. So I kind of imagine what kind of country and what kind of people. But I would say Indonesian people is so good. And
So good, like what?
like for example, like if you visit other place, other tourists, a lot
Yes.
of people approach to you and they try to sell something, and they say it's free, but like, and they give some service free,
Yes.
but it's not really free. After that, their face suddenly change and give money. We're poor, tip like that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but and I actually expected that situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I get used to that. So that was fine for me. But in Indonesia, that was that never happened. And some people talk to me in a train, and they talk a bit, and they share me the Wi-Fi hotspot
Ah,
because
I
I
see.
have no internet, and help to get a taxi, and also some people give me a drive, like like
Oh,
a, yeah, the bike. They said try, and I was okay, they will charge me later, but fine, maybe it's some money. Okay, then
ah,
I tried, and they didn't charge me anything. They just bye.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah. So it like that was so it's never happened in other country, I think. So that was so surprising and impressive experience.
Wow. Oh.
Mhm.
So, what's Indonesian food you ever try and you like it?
Yeah, I tried soto, and I love that. And I tried a lot of many kinds of soto actually.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and also my Indonesian friend in the UK, she cooked me some Indonesian food, and I like the purkadal. It's a potato.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Yes, it's potato,
that
fried
yeah, that's my
potato.
favorite.
And smash.
Yeah,
Yes, I think that
yeah.
was my favorite too. And have you ever
Okay.
tried martabak before? Martabak,
With my father? I don't think
mar.
so.
Oh, okay, okay. maybe bakso.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
Like a
if you- meatballs.
mm-hmm.
Meatballs. I think if you apa ya? If you can come to Indonesia again, I think you should have try martabak and bakso.
Okay, yeah, I should. And I also like tried the KFC in Indonesia.
Yes, yes, yes,
They have a rice, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah,
And I think in
that was
Indonesia,
wonderful. Mm,
it has a rice and it's
yeah.
not similar like other country that doesn't have rice. We can say
Mm,
not eat without rice gitu.
yeah.
And they must eat with rice.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
interesting.
Next question. Okay. What challenge did you
Mm-hmm.
face when you learning English?
Where? Which one? Can you say that again?
What challenge did you face when you learn English?
Ah, okay. Challenges.
Challenge.
Mm, I think because English and Japanese is like totally different, the grammar or the alphabet. And in Japan, like of course people think English is important, but it's not really necessary. If you don't speak any English, you can live without that. You can even get a good job. So um, for me, it I think it's hard to get used to English, like how do I say English flow and like how do I say and pronunciation as well. Like for me,
Okay.
it's totally different. So I think speaking is more challenging for me.
Yes. For me, I
Mm-hmm.
also I can I'm not often use English in Indonesia because
Yeah.
in Indonesia normal people can use English
Yeah.
and but I try to learn English
Mm-hmm.
uh, for my for myself.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I think a good decision to try speak English right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay, so question. I think maybe it's a lot more
Okay.
my teacher you have to do. I think what's your favorite traditional food from your country?
Food from Japan,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah, from Japan.
I from Japan. I love ramen, but ramen is originally from China. So maybe,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, it's
maybe
not from Japan.
sushi.
Oh, sushi.
I mean, yeah, maybe sushi.
Mm. I also always eat sushi because
Mm-hmm.
last day I also eat sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
my comfort food and I like it.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
I think sorry that's enough for me maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay. Before we
Mhm.
get uh leave our Zoom meeting, can we have a picture
Mhm.
before?
Of course.
We can do some maybe
Okay, like this.
yes, yes. Okay, one, two, three.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Is
Thank
that
you,
okay? Yeah.
Glory.
Good luck on your
So much.
study.
Okay. Good luck too for you.
Thank you.
So
Sampai
goodbye.
jumpa.
What can
Bye.
I say sampai goodbye in Japanese?
Uh, sayonara.
Sayonara, Kaori.
Sayonara.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.